Pickleball lovers, without further ado, an on-court demonstration that will blow your mind on movement and will change the way you think about pickleball. Seriously. And honestly, people did look at me a little funny at the park. They thought I was crazy, but I did do this to prove a point to you pickleball lovers, because that's what I am and that's what I do. How many times have you hit your serve, you go into the kitchen line, and you're going too fast, right? They hit it right at your feet, and what happens? You either hit it in the net, you pop it up, and they hit a winner, your partner gets upset, and no one's happy. No one's happy, right? What am I really talking about? I'm talking about movement. I think you're moving all wrong in pickleball, and I think it's really hurting you, really hurting you. It really is. This is what most people do. They hit that serve, they hit a drop, and they run. They run, right? What happens when you run? This, and you go like this, right? What should you do? I swear some people just never learn. Like this man, full-grown man, and he just keeps running through life, not being mindful, and not finding good pickleball partners, and that's the most important thing, right? What do most amateur players do wrong in pickleball? They don't move right. They really don't. They run too much. They get off balance. The opposing player hits at their feet. When this happens, they have to go back here because that momentum's taking them forward, right? When they go back here, they use that wrist, right? And this is not technique, it's movement, right? You can take as many private lessons as you want and still not move correctly because coaches don't know how to coach it. Because if you look at Scott Moore, senior pro, he moves perfect and he wins all the senior pro tournaments. He's a god. He truly is, and look how he moves. Scott Moore is in the near left-hand corner and he moves amazing. He glides through the court, never runs. And look how many steps he takes the rest of this point. He's in white, near left-hand corner. What a beautiful lob. God among men in the pickleball arena, Scott Moore. Let's look at that in slow motion. Never run again. It could be a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, but honestly, Scott Moore is more bad. And I'm not going to say it, but you know he is. Here's another example of Scott Moore approaching the kitchen line like a beautiful figure skater, right? A figure skater, maybe? Regardless, I'm on to something here. I'm on to something. This is my new innovative breakthrough concept. I'm starting a dance revolution about movement. Movement, right? Movement, electric. You're not like stagnant and moving. You're actually gliding. You're moving. You're at a club. Everything is beautiful, right? It's like a sloth on LSD maybe. What's the point of pickleball? They hit it at your feet. They get you to pop it up. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. So what should we do? Think about dancing, right? Moving slow, being dynamic. No one really knows what dynamic means, but look, it's almost like I'm a sloth, right? Almost really deliberate. And I can move a little faster, right? Right? But look at this movement. They can't touch me and I can shake and bake and I don't have to run because not running takes away all my unforced errors. It really does. It really does. Obviously, Ben Johns moves perfect. Kyle Yates, I love the way he moves. If you're watching video, I would suggest Kyle Yates. If you're a beginner coming into pickleball, watch Kyle Yates near right-hand corner. Watch how he moves. It's beautiful, right? No running, very deliberate. And you're watching at home saying, big deal, Joey. Not a big deal at all, right? Yeah? Well, watch yourself in rec play move like a crazy person. Seriously, try filming yourself. I look like a crazy person all the time filming, and I have to fix it. And look at this kid. He has no idea what he's doing. He looks like Harry Potter, and he's all grown up. So what don't we want to do? Waddle like a penguin, right? Does your partner waddle like a penguin? Call him up or call her up and let them go right now because we need to have chemistry. We need to move. Look, we deserve better in life. Let's work on our movement. Moving side to side, being deliberate. Furthermore, if you learn how to move correctly in pickleball, you're going to make way less unforced errors. Your partner's not going to hate you for popping so many balls up and you're getting crushed, right? So you're going to have more friends. And I'm telling you, it's like speed walking. You're walking really fast, right? Because when the balls hit at your feet, you need to be able to twist and manipulate your body, not run like a crazy person. Pickleball lovers, take a look at this video. It was so good, but let me ask you one more question. Do you think this is a good concept video on movement? And what would be some good drills you can move like this? And I'm really a little lonely right now, just trying to keep you here for a little longer so you click. And pickleball lovers, don't forget, here at the Pickleball Pirates, we may love pickleball just as much as you do. I know it's tough to believe, I know it is, but it's true. So don't forget it tonight.